Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video, again, is going to focus on 3-digit by 2-digit multiplication. That is my focus for this weekend since that's what my students requested. But I'm going to be using a different method. I'm going to be using what is called the lattice method. Our model example problem is 825 times 42. I'm going to go through how to solve that problem using this new method. So for the lattice method, each digit gets a box, and you're solving single-digit multiplication problems square by square. So in this square, we're going to put the answer to 5 times 4. And each digit in our answer gets a different triangle. So 5 times 4 equals 20. So the 2 and 20 goes in this first triangle, then the 0 goes in the second triangle. 5 times 2, the answer to 5 times 2 goes in this square right here. And the digits in the answer go in each triangle. So 5 times 2 equals 10. So we have a 1 and a 0. Next, we're going to multiply 2 times 4. And the answer to 2 times 4 is going to go in this square. 2 times 4 equals 8. So we're going to put a 0 in this triangle and 8 in this triangle. 8 times 4. Well, we could do 8 times 4, or we could do 2 times 2. It doesn't really matter which order, but we'll do 2 times 2 first. 2 times 2 equals 4. The answer to 2 times 2 is going to go in this square. So we're going to put a 0 here, 4 here. Next, we're going to multiply 8 times 4, and 8 times 4 is going to go in this square right here. The answer to 8 times 4 is 32, so we're going to put a 3 in this triangle, a 2 in this triangle, representing the digits of 32. 8 times 2 equals 16. The answer to 16, that's going to go in this square here. So we're going to put a 1 and a 6. So now we've done all the multiplication we need to do. Now the next step is we just need to add the numbers going diagonally. So looking at the diagonal lines, we add all the numbers in this diagonal line, all the numbers in this diagonal line, all the numbers in between these two diagonal lines, all the numbers in between these two diagonal lines. And that's how we're going to arrive at our answer. So this diagonal line, there's only one number, it's 0. Here we're going to add 0 plus 1 plus 4. 0 plus 1 plus 4 equals 5. 2 plus 8 equals 10, plus 0 still equals 10, plus 6 equals 16. So we're going to regroup, so we put the 6 and 16 here, and then the 1 gets carried over. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Plus 2 equals 3, plus 1 equals 4. Then in this diagonal line, we only have one digit, we have a 3. Now we have our answer, we have the number that 825 times 42 equals, and we're going to read it from left to right. Just reading it from left to right, reading the digits. So 34,650 is our answer. 825 times 42 equals 34,650. All right, I'm going to do at least one more example for this video. All right, next example problem. 724 times 53. 724 times 53. So again, this video is focusing on the lattice method. So we're going to make our square. Let me give it a little more room. That's not a little more room, hang on. Here we go. So it's going to start out making a box for each digit. So 7 gets its own box, 2 gets its own box, 4 gets its own box, and along the side 5 gets its box, and 3 gets its own box. All right, now I'm going to draw a triangle in between each of the boxes. So that's 2 triangles there. Drawing a triangle across all the boxes, all of them. All right, and now we are ready to multiply. So in this square, the answer to 4 times 5 is going to go in this square. And each digit is going to go in a different triangle. So 4 times 5 equals 20. So we're going to put a 2 in this triangle and a 0 in this triangle. 4 times 3 equals 12. So we're going to put a 1 in this triangle and a 2 in this triangle. Now in this box up top, we're going to multiply 2 times 5. The answer to 2 times 5 is going to go in this square. And each digit's going to go in a different triangle. So 2 times 5 equals 10. So we're going to put a 1 in this triangle, a 0 in this triangle. 7, oh, before we do 7 times 5, 2 times 3. The answer to 2 times 3 is going to go in this square here. 2 times 3 equals 6. So we're going to put a 0 in this triangle and a 6 in this triangle. 7 times 5 equals 35. The answer to 35 is going to go in the square here. I'm going to put a 3 in one triangle, 5 in the other triangle to represent 35. And 7 times 3, the answer to 7 times 3 is going to go in this square. 7 times 3 equals 21. All right. So now we are ready to add the numbers together. We are adding the numbers going across the diagonal lines. So across the first diagonal line, we only have one digit. We have 2. Next, we're going to add 0 plus 1 plus 6. 0 plus 1 equals 1, plus 6 equals 7. All right, 2 plus 0 equals 2, plus 0 still equals 2, plus 1 equals 3. 1 plus 5 equals 6, plus 2 equals 8. And then across this diagonal line, all we have is a 3. All right. So now we have our final answer, and we're going to read the number going from left to right. Write the digits down up top from left to right. So 38,372. So 724 equals 38,372. All right, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off. I will see you all on the next video.